Welcome to Your Wise Self with Sarah, the podcast that invites you to embark on a journey of self-discovery, growth, empowerment, and transformation. Thank you for joining me, Sarah, as I explore the profound wisdom that resides within each of us, waiting to be uncovered and embraced. I recently took a brief hiatus from the podcasting world over the summer to soak up the season with baseball games and bike rides and plenty of time outdoors. As the days begin to shorten and our energy levels might start to dip, I felt this would be the perfect time to dive into the topic of sleep hygiene. Today's episode is Restful Nights, Mastering Sleep Hygiene for Better Health, something I hope will be both timely and beneficial for all of us. So let's talk about what sleep hygiene is exactly. It's a term that might sound a little bit clinical, but it's simply about adopting habits and practices that will help you get the best sleep possible. Good sleep hygiene is the foundation for a restful night and a productive day. Sleep is essential to our overall health, just like a balanced diet and regular exercise. So without quality sleep, our bodies can't repair or rejuvenate. That can lead to a host of health issues, including impaired cognitive function, weakened immune system, and increased risk for chronic conditions like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. I've talked on previous episodes about how I have experienced anxiety at points in my life. Some of the ways that has shown up for me is in sleepless nights. What I had to learn was some better sleep hygiene practices. As part of my training of being a certified health coach, we learned about lifestyle medicine practices related to sleep hygiene and the importance of that. So I'm just going to dive into some of the elements that might be helpful, why it matters, and then how that overall impacts our health. Sleep hygiene refers to the daily practices and environmental factors that really can influence the quality of our sleep. Studies have shown that sleep-deprived people are less productive, more prone to errors, and are at a higher risk for accidents. So by prioritizing sleep hygiene, you're also prioritizing your well-being. Biologically, it's important for our bodies and our brains to rest. Lack of sleep is going to cause us to be more prone to stress, anxiety, and even depression. There is a strong connection between sleep and mental health. So poor sleep can exacerbate symptoms of stress and anxiety, while anxiety in turn can make it harder to sleep, creating a vicious cycle. Ultimately, improving your sleep hygiene can help break that cycle, leading to better mental health. I have studied lifestyle medicine and will take the board certification this winter. And so lifestyle medicine recommendations for sleep hygiene really focus on promoting healthy habits and routine that support better sleep quality and overall well-being. These recommendations are based on scientific research and emphasize the importance of sleep in preventing and managing chronic diseases. Lifestyle medicine specifically outlines first maintaining that consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on the weekends. So this helps your body regulate its internal clock or circadian rhythm and can improve the quality of your sleep. Also, creating a relaxing bedtime routine. So we talked about engaging in calming activities before bed, such as reading, taking a warm bath, or practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation. Avoid stimulating activities such as intense exercise or heavy discussions close to bedtime. Optimize your sleep environment by making your bedroom conducive to sleep, keeping it cool, quiet, and dark. Use comfortable bedding and a supportive mattress. And of course, minimizing noise with earplugs or a white noise machine, even a fan. Blocking out light with blackout curtains or even a sleep mask. And limit exposure to screens before bed, so that can include TV, computers, smartphones, for at least an hour before bedtime. The blue light emitted by these devices can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Use blue light filters on devices if you must use them before bed. Be mindful of food and drink, so avoiding large meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime. Caffeine and nicotine both are stimulants and can disrupt sleep, while alcohol may interfere with sleep quality. Trying a non-caffeinated tea, especially as we start to get into these more cool evenings, a hot tea might be a nice way to wind down your evening. If you're hungry before bed, opt for a light snack that promotes sleep, such as maybe a small serving of yogurt. Get regular physical activity throughout the day. Exercise can help you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. Avoid vigorous exercise close to bedtime, as it may be harder to fall asleep. Managing stress and mental health is really important. So by practicing and creating a stress management technique, such as utilizing mindfulness, meditation, or journaling to reduce anxiety and promote relaxation, can be helpful. If you are struggling with stress, anxiety, and depression, these conditions can significantly impact sleep quality. So seek support. Reach out to someone like myself, who is a board-certified health coach or a therapist. Sometimes we like to take naps during the day, and that can also interfere with nighttime sleep. So limiting naps to 20 or no more than 30 minutes, and avoid napping late in the day to prevent that interference with nighttime sleep. And then exposure to natural light. I'm going to put this in the show notes, but I like to listen to Andrew Huberman of Huberman Lab. He has a number of podcast episodes on sleep hygiene and also light exposure and circadian rhythm, and how getting up in the morning and having direct contact with light first thing in the morning is going to help regulate your sleep-wake cycle and can improve your nighttime sleep. If natural light is limited, consider using a light therapy box in the morning. So if sleep continues to persist despite following good sleep hygiene practices, consider consulting a healthcare provider, a sleep specialist, or someone like myself who can help you set goals and work with you. Conditions like insomnia, sleep apnea, or restless leg syndrome may require medical attention. These lifestyle medicine recommendations can help establish and maintain healthy sleep patterns, contributing to overall physical and mental well-being. Perhaps you found one small strategy that you can start to implement that will be beneficial for you with any sleep disturbances or chronic conditions that is affecting your sleep. I'll put some resources in the show notes, and I hope that these main points of sleep hygiene and overall how this can help benefit you. To recap, sleep hygiene is about creating an environment and establishing routines that promote restful sleep. By improving your sleep hygiene, you can enhance your overall health, mood, and productivity. I encourage you to take a closer look at your own sleep habits and see where you might be able to make just a small improvement or some type of adjustment. Sometimes those small changes can make a big difference. If you're looking for more resources, check out the show notes. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that you found today's episode helpful. Be sure to subscribe to Your Wise Self with Sarah so you don't miss my next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please take a moment to rate and review. It really helps others find the show and for me to continue to bring this podcast to you. Until next time, sleep well and take care.